Hi, my name is Marc Kaplan, and I'm here with my very dear friend, Ted Wyden, and he's going to tell you a little bit about himself.
So I'm Ted Wyden. I started Chicago Scene back in 1998. Many people know Chicago Scene and all the events we've done, including the Chicago Scene New Year's Eve party at the Drake Hotel, and the big Chicago Scene boat party and Halloween parties and all sorts of things. We also launched our magazine, Scene Magazine, in 2001. And now Mark's going to tell you a little bit about everything else we've got going on.
Well, today we're focused on our real estate endeavors, mostly our construction and development.
We are in Willowwalk community in Palatine. And when I was 24 years old, married to my college sweetheart, Judy, we lived here. And I'm telling you, with my own hands, I planted these trees. I mowed this grass. And this was my first home, 1320 Crooked Willow Lane.
Crooked Willow.
And my daughter Andrea was born here in 1978. And then we moved across the street to Inverness. And we thought, oh my God, these are the rich people. Yep. This is where it is. So a little different than Willowwalk.
Yeah.
All of the homes in Inverness are a minimum of 1 acre.
Uh-huh.
And when we moved here in 79, 80, once again, there was so much empty land, very few houses. We thought the wealthiest people in the world lived here, and then we found out they just all had big mortgages. And no furniture and no window treatments. So I'll tell you a funny story with this house. So we're building this house. And again, it's literally, the floor plan is identical to what we built in Silver Glen, but it looks very different.
Yeah.
So, Justin, we had this for sale for I'm making up a number, $800,000, $799. And the people buy the home from us, but then something happens and they change their mind and they don't want to buy it. We say, fine, you don't want to buy it. It's now worth $900,000. And we ended up selling it 2 months later for $100,000 more than what we originally contracted. Because there was so much inflation in the market. The market was just exploding back then that literally the longer we kept the property, the more we would sell it for. In fact, every time we sold the property, we said, oh my God, why did we sell it? Because then we had to pay more to replace it. Yeah. Again, this house has been duplicated in Long Grove, in Hawthorne Woods. Ugly. So we had a 3-car garage. I believe that's still our swing set. It's still the planter around this tree. I think that's our swing set.
That is a story.
I know our outdoor lighting.
That is so funny.
And all Judy says, we need a 4-car garage. We gotta have a 4-car garage. So we lived in this house from, let's say, 80. Michael was born, my son was born in 82 in this house. And we lived here until probably 90. We probably lived here for 8 years. And then we moved to Barrington, to Winstone, another house I built. But this was a great house. This house was about, again, 6,500 square feet.
Not bad. Wow, look at that. So, all right, this is Williamsburg. This is Williamsburg Village. Where is this at?
This
Williamsburg.
is in Inverness.
We're in
This
Inverness.
was a 2-lane road.
All right.
And this road here, Euclid, did not exist.
Okay.
So there was no Euclid, it was just a 2-lane road. So we built this intersection. We built the light. And this was the entryway that we designed with Brickman Landscape Company out of Long Grove. We built a waterfall over here. I don't know why it's not working. We have a big waterfall here. And this was a wood board bridge that clanked along.
Oh, you're kidding. They
And
replaced it over the years.
we built all these streams. So the water came back up here, flowed down, because this was the highest end of the property, and then we pumped it back up, and it came down the waterfall.
So I'd heard about this development for 20 some years that I've known Mark.
Brick cobblestone road.
Yeah.
Nobody had ever done anything like this. Now this was a swamp down here. This was the valley, okay? And literally, well, I'll drive to the front of the building.
Look at this covered bridge.
The covered bridge.
This is great.
And this white building on the left was my office building.
Huh.
So we're here in Inverness, Illinois, in the northwest suburban area of Chicago. And
This is what's the name of this development?
we're here in a community called Williamsburg Village, which is made up of 39 office buildings that were replicas of the originally built homes and businesses in Williamsburg, Virginia. We hired the Martin organization, architects out of Philadelphia. They had done historical projects around the country, and they designed Williamsburg Village for us. Well, we had the vision that we wanted to build a commercial development. How could we possibly get it through the Plan Commission and the Board of Trustees? So that's why we went to Williamsburg, Virginia, and built this beautiful cobblestone streets, beautiful waterfalls, ponds, running creeks, water, a covered bridge, to make it look like a residential development. We have doctors, dentists, banks, financial people, marketing groups, all kinds of different users that are in these buildings. And it was so nice because rather than going to a big office building at the time, they could have a building with windows that open, fireplaces, 2-3 fireplaces in every building. I mean, it was just so colonial and comfortable that it was a tremendous success. We're here at Regency Plaza Shopping Center in Palatine, Illinois. This is a shopping center that I built in 1989 forward into 1990. It comprises of about 150,000 square feet and 2 outlots where we built a bank and we built a very, very nice restaurant. The shopping center houses a 65,000 square foot food market as well as a True Value hardware store. We had a lot of fun building this shopping center. As you might notice, it's all brick with copper roofs, a beautiful entryway, and it really, in the 1989-90, was a revolutionary design of the new modern shopping center. Here we are in Silver Glen Estates in the municipality of St. Charles. Magnificent municipality with wonderful schools, recreational opportunities, golf course. It's the suburban community that is most sought after in the northwest suburban area of Chicago. This was our original model court again. We had all of our models that were built that people could, duplicate the interiors of, and then we would change the exterior. We were very proud of this. We're at the eastern portion, very close to 31 and the Fox River Valley. So on to the rest of the development. This was our secondary model because we ended up selling our original models, so we had to build new models.
Right.
But this was a great home that we've duplicated many times. It's a center entry where you can see you're entering at this end, you have huge volume. You've got your dining room over on the left, and then on the right, you have a huge living room and then sort of a sitting area that is perfect for a grand piano, right off of the living room. Lakeview of Barrington starts right here. You can see the big trees and goes to the traffic light, which is Eastern Avenue. We're going to go into the southern entranceway. So we built all of these homes, and our original model court was right here in front of us. We had 4 models. We had this model, this model, which was our favorite home. I can't tell you how many homes we sold from this model here. 3-car garage, which again, at that time was very rare. Most homes were 2-car garages. In fact, 3-car garages.
Yeah.
Now, all of these homes that look different are all made up of 5 floor plans. That was it. We had 5 floor plans.
They all look different to me, but they're really all the same.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
5 different floor plans.
That's just amazing.
but we changed all the roofs, changed all the windows, but 5 floor plans.
Very funny.
We are now in the community of Whinstone. It's a gated golf course development developed by the Nicholas Sierra Group. Jack Nicholas built and designed the golf course. It's very tough. This is the end of my journey in the Barrington area. We built this home in approximately 1989-90 and ended up selling it about 2000. Beautiful home right on the second hole of the golf course. In addition to all of the developments that we just visited in the greater Chicagoland area, we had the wonderful, exciting opportunity to develop the very top of the Deer Valley Ski Resort. Bald Mountain and Bald Eagle Mountain encompass the entire ski area, and we developed the top of Bald Eagle Mountain, all of the property above Stein Erikson Lodge. We built a ski lift from the bottom of Wasatch Valley to the top of Bald Eagle Mountain and created ski trails that went all the way down to the bottom of the mountain. We had the opportunity to build some magnificent homes at the top. These homes catered to some of the wealthiest and most interesting people in both the business world and entertainment world in the United States. The homes were anywhere from 8,000 to 12,000 square feet, all located right on the ski run so they could ski in and ski out. This was a development that really made headlines and history in the United States. We built 5 bridges, 2 tunnels, skiing over and under all of the ski trails. It was a very successful project.
So I'm so happy that you have been able to join us today on this fantastic journey. You know, seeing many of the developments and shopping centers and homes, office buildings that I've had the opportunity to build. I want you to know that as the developer, I created the community, I found the property, I purchased the property, I financed the property, I hired the land planners, the architects, the engineers, and finally, as the builder, began to deliver the product, whether it be a shopping center, a home, an office building where people could work, where people could shop, where people could live. I'm so proud of the developments, and what this all means to you as you're here with my partner Ted and myself. We have the experience, we have the know-how. So many financial institutions have trusted us. So many people that live in our homes have had confidence in us. So many people that work in our office buildings have enjoyed the environment that we created. I hope that when you look at the history, the foundation, the background that Ted and I bring to the marketplace, whether you're looking to buy a home or sell a home, we've done it so many times for people just like you, and quite honestly, for ourselves. You can trust us, you can rely on us, you will be always happy and proud that you made the decision to work with us.
Before we end this video, I would like to reiterate that my whole professional career has been spent in the real estate industry. It's the only thing I've done, the only thing I've always loved to do, and whether we were building a home, developing a shopping center or an office building, building a ski run, it's been related to real estate. We've helped so many people buy homes, sell homes. We've helped so many investors make money by utilizing the vehicle of real estate. Every single community we've developed, every home, every investor that has ever worked with us has ended up getting a great return on their investment. Every project we had was a success, some greater, some not so great, some were home runs, some were singles. But every one of our investors was secured by the real estate that we owned and developed and ended up making money. That's what we do. Thank you so much.
My partner and I, again, I'm Marc Kaplan. My partner is Ted Wyden. We do things together, and what I love is we're extraordinary at making what seems so difficult almost easy. We've been helping people buy homes and sell homes, develop properties, and probably most important of all, solve problems. I hope you'll choose us to help be a part of the solutions in helping you to buy a home or to sell your home. Thank you so much.